Welcome to Kid Art Nation with Joe Kiefer.
And Amelia.
And today we're going to do some rock paintings. So we found a bunch of different rocks and we're going to make these 4th of July rocks.
And me and my mom painted them at our camp.
Yeah, we have some that aren't painted and some that are already painted. We're going to paint over a few. So to start, we need to get our supplies together. So I have a bunch of rocks we found by a river. And then we're going to put our paint on a paper plate. We have some red, white, and blue paints and acrylic.
And again, they were painted after coming to the river. So we've had them for like quite a few years.
Yep.
We've had all of them for quite a few years.
And then we have some paint brushes. We have the Royal Soft Grip brushes and the Filberts. And then we also have some paint markers. There's some acrylic ones and some oil ones. So we'll add some designs with these as we go along. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take some white acrylic paint and we're going to put it on our palette. If you have gesso, that would also work. But basically, what we want to do is take our white paint and over any section we're going to add designs to, we're going to add white to it. So we want to add a nice layer of white.
Especially after I paint on your rock.
Yeah, and so we're going to just make sure we have a good surface to add our colors to. So I don't have to paint the sides and stuff if I'm not going to add any color there. Maybe I'm just going to do the top of this flat rock. It just really depends on the shape of your rock. Okay, so we have a bunch of rocks and we painted them white. And some of them we added red or blue to it with the acrylic paints. Now we're going to add our designs. To add our designs, we have paint pens. So there's oil-based ones. Oh, paint markers. There are oil-based ones, or you could use the acrylic water-based ones for your designs. So if I'm doing a blue rock, I probably won't have blue on it. It won't show up with it. So I'd have to use red and white. All right, so what I'm going to do. Which one do you want? Which rock?
I'm gonna start.
You're gonna start with blue? Move these out of the way. And you want the little white or the big one? Alright, I'll do the big one. Okay, so sometimes you gotta shake them up.
But white definitely won't show up as white, because white is like the brightest color in the world.
So I'm gonna make a big star of mine, if you can make a star. If you're a younger learner, maybe you need an adult to help you draw the shape of it.
Like this is hard. That one is an easier marker to draw with.
Maybe. You want to try it? Okay, I'll try you. Okay, and then maybe on here, I can do like some dots, or I could do fireworks or a flag. I'm just gonna kind of do. Oh yeah, that's looking good.
I'm doing this design.
Yeah, I'm doing mine like that too. I'm doing some dots around for a border, and I'm doing the star in the middle. But sometimes it's kind of hard to draw the rocks because they're not necessarily always smooth.
So if it's like, so how we painted over it, it isn't the easiest to draw. So it would have been better if we just had. I'm doing this one, how there's dots all over it.
So I think the oil-based pens actually work a little bit better for this. A little just smoother to get the designs on there, a little bit easier.
Yeah, the little.
You know, these little skinny ones are hard to do. Maybe if you're trying to get some really fine detail, but I think the oil-based markers work a little bit better.
Well,
thing I recommend is after you finish your rock paintings and they're dry, I'd go back over it with like an acrylic clear sealer to help protect it, especially if you're going to put it outside. I'm going to show you how to do that next. To finish off my rock paintings, I'm going to come over it with a Krylon crystal clear spray. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a coat here, kind of seal my paints on there, so hopefully when it rains, my colors don't all bleed off of here. Get on the sides of everything. Hey, thanks for joining us on Kid Art Nation. If you enjoyed our videos, it would mean a lot if you liked the videos and subscribe to our channel. Remember, you are important, you are amazing, you are an artist.